What is going on? Is this thing working? There's always like audio issues right at the beginning of this, so I want to make sure. Okay, cool. Yes, it works. Awesome. That is all I need. Yes. Anyways, how's everyone doing? It is after Thanksgiving. Hope everyone's Fridays have been blacked. There's probably a better way of saying that. Hope everyone's gotten the shopping that they need to get done. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. My brother's not here, so we are going to just have a fun like little stream. I feel like my face is like really close to the camera here. Me, much better. Much better. I feel like I'm framed much better with that. Anyways, let me see. Thank y'all for watching. I see 5 people watching right now. Very much appreciate and thankful for all of y'all being here. The thanking still continues even though the turkey is done. Those of y'all that are able to help out, we are in a financial bind. Down below in the description there is a link for Streamlabs. Please, if you can afford to send anything in, anything you send in would be very much appreciated, whether it's $1, $5, $10, just whatever you feel like sending in, whatever you can afford. Please don't put yourself out this holiday season, but if you could help us, that would be great. I'm I'm hesitant about like fully talking about why we're in a financial position because most people generally know I'm in my 40s. You should have your shit together by now. Um, Unfortunately, there's been circumstances over this past year, past couple of years that has really tested our financial level, and we've been doing fine until like now. It's just kind of all come to a head. I don't really want to dive in anymore in that just because I don't want to put business out on the internet. I am more than happy to talk about it. So if anyone wants to DM, and if you are in a position to help and you want some more details so you feel more comfortable giving, please DM me wherever I can be DM'd at, whether you're a part of like the Cinefanatics Discord or if you can DM me on Twitter or Instagram. Um, all of my stuff is the yeah. Anything you can donate there, that would be fantastic. Went out and didn't end up buying anything, but then watched 3 movies in the theater yesterday. You know, after I think like Fantastic Fest back in September was probably my main foray into watching movie after movie after movie after movie in a theater like that. It was fun. But yeah, it's definitely something that, like, I think it just helped wrapping my mind around the fact that I'm going to be spending like an entire week in a movie theater every single day watching movie after movie after movie. It made it enjoyable once you understand that, but at the same time, doing something like that constantly every single day then starts to eat on you. And I think it was like about halfway through that week, I was like, oh, I am just tired of sitting here just watching movies. But no real complaints. I still had a blast anyways, and now I know that mindset for next year if I'm able to go to Fantastic Fest next year. I want to try something. I got a couple of people watching. I wanted to try something new while we wait to see if anyone is up for doing any kind of Fortnites. Might play some Fortnites here in a minute. So, in the meantime, I want to try one of these things. Y'all ever seen these, was it Sporkle quizzes? So I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like a Christmas. Let's do like Christmas movies. What kind of quizzes do they have for Christmas movies? Can you name the Christmas time movies? Well, we could try that. Oh. Okay. So it gives you the year. You got to guess the movie title and who stars in it. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. So let's see. 1934, Laurel and Hardy. Was that Babes in Toyland? Yeah. I don't know if the let's move this over here for right now. so everyone can see. Okay. 1938, Reginald Owen. This is what's going to be bad. Some of these older ones, like I know that they're going to be talking about movies that I definitely know of and heard of. I just might not be able to piece it all together. 1938, Reginald Owen. That would be. What is above? Just an ad? Yeah. So I can move this. Fred Astaire. That would be. Man, I get this one confused. Oh, White Christmas, Bing Crosby. Okay, and that was 1954. Okay, now I have Alastair Sim is A Christmas Carol. Oh. Oh, and Scrooge. Oh, okay. See, Jimmy Stewart, that's going to be It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, White Christmas is Bing Crosby. Yeah, I was getting the Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire confused. So Alastair Sim was in two different versions of A Christmas Carol. That's funny. Well, okay. Snoopy would be A Charlie Brown Christmas. Boris Karloff for 1966 TV, that would be How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And there's also the Jim Carrey How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Let's see. Maureen O'Hara and Cary Grant. I'm trying to think what's that one movie I remember Maureen O'Hara from? Oh, I think that was Incredible Mr. Limpet, which is not a Christmas movie. Yeah, some of these let me see which ones I can run through that I would know off the top of my head. So 1983, Peter Billingsley, that's A Christmas Story. Hoyt Axton, 84. 1988, Jim Varney, that's Ernest. That's what? Ernest Saves Christmas? Yeah. 1988, starring Bruce Willis, is everyone's favorite Christmas movie to argue about. That would be Die Hard. 1988, Bill Murray, that is Scrooged. Oh, I just typed Scrooge and it filled in some other Scrooges, I guess. There we go, Scrooge. Chevy Chase, that's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, 1990, Macaulay Culkin is Home Alone. Kermit the Frog in 1992, that's probably A Muppet Christmas Carol. (1992) Macaulay Culkin, that's Home Alone 2. 93, Tim Burton. 93, Tim Burton. I wonder if they're trying to say A Nightmare Before Christmas, or are they actually meaning Batman Returns? I would say Batman Returns. Nope, they mean A Nightmare Before. Interesting. I would have said like Danny Elfman, but that. So Tim Burton didn't actually direct A Nightmare Before Christmas. That was Henry Selick. I think Tim Burton just produced it. Tim Allen in '94. That's the Santa Claus. Yeah, Batman Returns is 92. Dennis Leary in 94. What Christmas movie had Dennis Leary in it? 94, Richard Attenborough. That's going to be Miracle on 34th Street. Which is probably going to find... That's the one with Maureen O'Hara. That's right. All right. Yeah, but he is affiliate. Is that... they say notable, but they're not actually saying if they star in it or not. 96, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's going to be Jingle All the Way. Denzel Washington, 1996. What Christmas movie is Denzel Washington a part of? I feel like that's probably one of those where it like just takes place like on Christmas. I'm trying to think. 1996, Denzel Washington. That is around the time of Virtuosity and like I think Pelican Brief is earlier. I can't think of what Christmas movie is Denzel Washington. 1998, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That is I'll Be Home for Christmas. Yeah. Michael Keaton is going to be the family-friendly version of Jack Frost. 2002, Tim Allen is Santa Claus 2. 2003, Will Ferrell is Elf. 2003, Bill Nighy. Is it The Preacher's Wife? The Preacher's Wife would make sense. Yeah, okay, Preacher's Wife. Bill Nighy in 2003. That one's kind of hard because I think that was roughly before I was like aware of who Bill Nighy was. Yeah, I'm looking at all the names on here to follow. Some of these are going to get like a little rough also. What's up that last 2013 is Chad Michael Murray? Oh, he was in Love Actually. Yeah, okay. Billy Bob Thornton, that's going to be Bad Santa. Jamie Lee Curtis. That's that's Christmas with the Cranks. Yeah. Hello, Lola. Such a sweet little cat. Ben Affleck, 2004. So that was the year after Daredevil. What Christmas movie did he do after Daredevil? Chad Michael Murray, 2013 is a Medea Christmas? Really? I didn't know. That's funny. Tyler Perry's a Medea Christmas. Yeah. Ben Affleck. Oh, Surviving. There we go. 2004, Tom Hanks. That's Polar Express. 2006, Danny DeVito. Oh, the timer's pretty much up. There we go. All right. So Fred Astaire was Holiday Inn, Christmas in Connecticut, Bishop's Wife, Holiday Fair, We're No Angels, Lion and Winter. Yeah, none of those I would have been able to figure out. Hoyt Axton, out of everyone from Gremlins that you could have said on there, Hoyt Axton. Dennis Leary was the ref. Okay. I didn't know that was a Christmas movie. Deck the Halls. There's Santa Claus 3. Fred Claus, Four Christmases, Harold and Kumar, 3D Christmas, Arthur Christmas. You know, I actually probably would have been hung up on this Iron Man 3 because I forgot that it takes place during Christmas also. Best Man, Holiday, and Black Nativity. Interesting. Christmas movies in 3 words. What does this do? Alright, so we're given terrorist, high horizon, policeman. Okay, so they give you 3 words and you're still supposed to click on it? Okay. Skeptical Boy Train, that's Polar Express. Macy's Authentic Santa, that's Miracle on 34th Street somewhere. There we go. 20,000 Christmas Lights is Christmas Vacation. Killing Santa Replacement, that is Santa Claus. Anonymous Pen Pals and Love. That is Shop Around the Corner, which was remade as You've Got Mail. Yeah. Inventor, Chinatown, and Mogwai. That's Gremlins. Robbers, Department Stores. Robbers of Department Store. Oh, Bad Santa. Okay. I was gonna say that sounds more like Home Alone 2, but I don't see Home Alone 2 on here. Green, Ruined Christmas. Okay, so that's the Grinch. Hoyt Axton was the father. Oh, he was the. Okay, yeah, he was the father who was the inventor. Okay. Halloween Town, Christmas Town, and Terror. That's Nightmare Before Christmas. 4 Ghosts and Nightmare. It sounds like Christmas Carol. I don't think anything else on here has to do. Yeah. Christmas Show in Vermont. That is White Christmas. Empty House and Robbers. It's Home Alone. Fine Birth Father is Elf. Sisters World Fair. Oh, Meet Me in St. Louis. Meet Me in St. Louis. Elusive Gift and Turbo Man. What movie out of the 3 left would have anything to do with Turbo Man? 9 Love Stories. It's Love Actually. And Red Ryder Rifle. Yep, got it. That was fun. What's another like good quiz that I should try? I mean, it's Christmas, but we could also go like horror movie taglines. I feel like I've done this one before. Who will survive and what will be left of them? That's Texas Chainsaw. If Nancy doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all. That is Nightmare on Elm Street. Pray for Rosemary's Baby. In Space, No One Can Hear You Scream. That's Alien. The Night He Came Home. That's Halloween. The Movie You've Been Waiting For Without the Wait. I don't know which one of these has to do with waiting. Once You See Him, Nothing Can Save You. Oh, I can do the Marvel film. Marvel film trivia would be fun. Once You See Him, Nothing Can Save You. What movie is about seeing him? There's Ring, but you don't see him. You see Samara. Once you see him, nothing can save you. I'll come back to that. Someone has taken their love of scary movies one step too far. That is the now ending at the 6th iteration, Scream. It's not the house that's haunted. Oh, that's Insidious? Because that was the one where they go to like the astral plane or whatever. Yeah. Blood is Life. That's Dracula. Lucky 13? I think not. Friday the 13th. Sleep, sleep, and be born into a world without fear and hate. Since Nightmare's already taken, I'm going to guess Body Snatchers? Got it. Take Carrie to the prom, I dare you. From a dimension beyond the living, a terror to scare you to death. Is that not Twilight Zone? From a dimension beyond the living. I don't know what. None of these really have to deal with going beyond like another dimension. One curse, one cure, 1 week to find it. That sounds like that would be sinister for once you see him. Oh, yeah, because you see Bagul in the video. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So 1 week to find. I would say that's the ring. Yeah. The Screen Masters of Suspense moves his camera into the icy blackness of the unexplained. Well, Screen Master of Suspense would be Psycho, but move your camera into the icy blackness of the unexplained. Death doesn't take no for an answer. That's Final Destination. 1994, three students, Burkittsville, Maryland. That's Blair Witch. The Man Who Made a Monster. That's Frankenstein. The nation's #1 best-selling book is now the screen super thriller. That's got to be The Shining. Oh, really? That's not The Shining? What was the book? Oh, that was Jaws. That was Jaws. Yeah. Live or die. Make your choice. That's Saw. Horror is driving him crazy. Is that Psycho or Shining? I think Shining. Okay. They keep coming back in a bloodthirsty lust for human flesh. They keep coming. Oh, Night of the Living Dead. When you're trapped 2 miles underground, there are many ways. Claustrophobia. Yeah, that's the Descent. Good morning. You're only 1 day closer to the end of the world. You have been warned. That is Omen. All right, so now we've come back. The movie you've been waiting for without the wait. Is that Exorcist? Yeah. Once you see him, nothing can save you. So we're saying that's Sinister. From a dimension beyond the living, a terror to scare you to death. So that's got to be Poltergeist. Screen Master of Suspense moves his Psycho. Yeah, and Jaws was the not bad. What do you say, Marvel movies? Marvel movie mix. Can you match the mixed up Marvel movie titles to their other half? What is that? Hey, John, since you're here, are you down to Fortnite Pew Pew here in a bit? Okay, so 3 minutes, and I just got to go through. I guess there's 10 of them. Ant-Man and the what? Guardians of the Wasp, Ant-Man, Guardians of. Okay. Wow, this is confusing. Avengers of the Galaxy, Guardians, Infinity War, Avengers, Far From Home. So that's got to be Spider-Man at Endgame. Captain America, Age of Ultron. So Avengers, Winter Soldier. Okay. Wow, that's Captain America, Spider-Man, First Avenger, Doctor Man 3. I want to watch Doctor Man 3. Where was Doctor Man and Doctor Man 2? Iron Marvel, Captain Man. Iron Man, Captain Marvel, yeah. Captain Man. Iron Ragnarok. Iron Man 2, Thor, yeah. The Incredible Panther, Black Hulk. A Medea story. If Tyler Perry makes a superhero movie, that's it. Medea and Black Hulk. That would be awesome. I could just imagine the storylines that could go from there. Thor, Civil War, Captain America, Dark World. That's funny. Marvel movie villains. Oh, that's gonna be easy. Okay, so first of all, yeah, I know who like all of the. Wait, who's that? Oh, that's James Franco. Okay, yeah, so I know who all these are. New Goblin, Spider-Man 3, Electro. This is going to be super quick. It's just a matter of finding him. Whiplash, Yellow Jacket, Batroc, the Mandarin. I mean, for the purpose of this, sure. Red Skull, the Gentleman, Rhino, Lizard, Arnim Zola, Magneto, Loki, Doc Ock, Thanos, Ironmonger, Ultron, Bullseye, Abomination, Doctor Doom, Claw, Venom, Green Goblin, Sandman. Yeah. Yeah, that was a little too simple. What do I have if you just do movies? Marvel Cinematic Universe, oldest to newest. So are we just clicking on these in the order they came out, like Iron Man? Where's Incredible Hulk? Is this alphabetical order? There it is. The Incredible Hulk. Okay. Okay, then there was Iron Man 2, then there was Thor. I'm just trying to think of like the post credits. So the end of Thor, what did that lead to? So I think after Thor, we were moving on to Captain America: The First Avenger. That one led straight into the Avengers. Where is the... Oh, Marvel's The Avengers. There we go. After that was Iron Man 3. So after Iron Man 3, we had... So that was 2012. 2013 was Thor, The Dark World. After Thor, The Dark World was that was 2013, so we're probably Captain America: The Winter Soldier. After Captain America: The Winter Soldier, we were doing... Was that where we jumped into Guardians? Yeah. So we did Guardians, and then we did Age of Ultron. And then after Age of Ultron was Ant-Man. And I think that was what led to Civil War. Was it Civil War that was after that? That was 2015. Yeah. So Civil War. And then after Civil War, 2015, 2016. So we're getting close to Doctor Strange. And Black Panther, I think was 2017, 2018? Was it Doctor Strange was next? Yeah, Doctor Strange. And then after Doctor Strange, we went to... So Ant-Man and the Wasp was right after Infinity War. Black Panther was before Infinity War. Captain Marvel was between Infinity War and Endgame. We're probably... So after Doctor Strange, we're probably looking at Guardians 2 or Homecoming. Yeah, 2017 was Doctor Strange. So was it Guardians? I'm thinking it's either Guardians Volume 2 or Homecoming. I want to say... let's go Homecoming. Oh, I guess I got it wrong in. Yeah, it was probably Guardians. Doctor Strange is 2016. Alright, so I guess I got it wrong, and then you just have to start over. So you got to start all the way over again. Iron Man, Incredible Hulk. This is nope. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to start that over again. I was already so deep in there. Comics to live action. Reminder for. Can you identify the Guardians of the Galaxy by how they looked in the comics? Yeah, that should be easy. Oh, I say that, and then they give me like random Martinex. Um. Oh, there we go. Mantis. Aisha. Rocket, yeah. Stakar. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't Stakar. Which one was Stakar? Well, no, that's Star-Lord. I have no idea who this is. I know the actor who's playing him, but I don't know what character he's supposed to be. Oh, I guess I got it right. Just clicked on random person. Star-Lord's mom. I'm gonna guess it's one of these two. I can't tell who's. Let's go. Oh, that was it. Star-Lord. There we go. Charlie 27. This is the closest one I see to Charlie 27. Yeah. Howard the Duck. Yondu. Groot. Ego. Drax. Nebula. That guy. Gamora. That is Stakar's sister. Mainframe. Taserface. I think that was Stakar there. Kraglin. Oh, guess I was right. Interesting. Y'all have any other suggestions? I haven't really done like these Sporkle quizzes before. I've looked at them like here and there, but anything else you think I should try? So John's on the way home, so we'll do Fortnite once he gets back if he wants to jump in. Movies about Hollywood, picture click. Movies about Hollywood. Oh, jeez. Like some of these I recognize immediately and some of them I don't. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Well, okay. The Day of the Locusts. I'm gonna say it's this one. That was Dave Locust. Okay, La La Land. Yeah. Barton Fink. The Player. Ed Wood. Tropic Thunder. Bowfinger, I believe is this Bowfinger? Yeah. Bad and the Beautiful. I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay. That was Bad and Beautiful. Hollywoodland. A Star is Born. That's that one. Gods and Monsters. Oh, that one. Hollywood Shuffle. Sullivan's Travels. Okay, and The Stuntman. Not bad. There's just a couple of. I've never heard of Hollywood Shuffle before, so. Is there a Nolan quiz? That would be interesting. Christopher Nolan? Can you name the Christopher Nolan movies, or can you choose the correct Christopher Nolan? Let's go with the naming the movies first. Oh, this is gonna go. All right. So 3 minutes to get 12 of these. So there's what? The following? Or just following? Now I'm all like blanking all of his movies. Memento. Um, Insomnia. Batman Begins. The Dark Knight. What was in between those? That was The Prestige. After Dark Knight was apparently I'm either voguing or I'm trying to think of that Christopher Nolan movie. Oh, what's his, Leonardo DiCaprio as Cobb? What was that? Inception. It's like I know the movie, I'm just for whatever just complete brain fart on the title. 2012 was The Dark Knight Returns or Dark Knight Rises. Uh, 2014 was Interstellar. Interstellar. There we go. 2017 was Dunkirk. 2020 was Tenet. And 2023 is Oppenheimer. Got it. That was a good one. That was fun. So what's the other one where I guess you gotta guess them by the picture? It should be fairly easy since I've seen every single one of those movies. Oh, especially if you're gonna tell me the year the movie came out? Okay. Welcome to a World Without Rules. Ooh. Interesting. Is that Dark Knight? I guess so. Maybe one day, so quote, I'll hold up my hand, get your attention, ask, are you watching closely? Maybe a magic word or two, and then I'll be gone. That's The Prestige. Dreams feel real when we're in them. It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange. Inception? Star, Scarlett Johansson. That was Prestige. Character, Ariadne. That was Elliot Page in Inception. Heath Ledger, Dark Knight. Character, Teddy. That was Memento. Star, Guy Pearce. That was Memento. Robert Angier was Prestige. Friendship that became a rivalry was Prestige. Bruce Wayne was Dark Knight. Some men just want to watch the world burn is Dark Knight. Leonardo DiCaprio's Inception. Year of release 2006. So this is Prestige. Memories can be distorted. They're just an interpretation. They're not a record. They're irrelevant if you have the facts. Ooh, is that Inception or Memento? Memories can be distorted. They're just an interpretation. They're not a record, and they're irrelevant if you have the facts. Let's guess Memento. Oh, I guess I was right. Your mind is the scene of the crime. That's Inception. 2008 is Dark Knight. Some memories are best forgotten. That's Memento. Year of release 2000. Memento. Oh, got them all. Yeah, I know. It's like it only limited you to those four. Like if if they would have had like all of them up there, that would have been whew. Especially like surprising how many of them are um similar. Like the ones talking about dreams could have been either Memento or Inception. What else do they have for movies? Two-word B movie matchups. Ridley Scott. Ooh, Ridley Scott movies is gonna be fun. Ridley Scott movies. Oh, this one's gonna be a little difficult, y'all. Let's just say I'm not as proficient at Ridley Scott as I probably should be. Um, so like I know Alien, Prometheus is probably on here, Gladiator, Alien Covenant. If I can spell Covenant. What else did Ridley Scott do? Did he do? Oh, he did do The Martian. 2015. Yeah. Blade Runner. Legend. Yeah, see, we're really pushing like the limits of which ones I know. You said The Duelists? Yeah. Oh, did he do? He did do House of Gucci, didn't he? Yeah, like even his modern ones, it's gonna be Noah. Exodus. Gods and Kings. Oh, the last. That's the other one. I was trying to figure out what was the other 2021 movie. It was Last Duel. Yeah, like there. I'm willing to bet there's probably still like a couple of them that I'm just gonna feel completely stupid once I was like, oh yeah, Ridley Scott did do that. I'm trying to think like all the movies directed that ended in like Scott, but then I'm gonna confuse it with Tony Scott. Rest in peace. Um, what else did Ridley Scott do? Oh, did he do that terrible Robin Hood that I haven't seen? So I don't know why I'm calling it terrible. I'm just going based off of. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little. Yeah, the Russell Crowe Robin Hood. Oh, I guess I was thinking of the other one, the Taron Egerton Robin Hood. He sure does like to do multiple movies. Hannibal. Ridley Scott did Hannibal? He did do Hannibal. Why was I thinking of oh, what's his name? He's a jackass now that no one likes him. Um, for good reason. Um, damn it, what is his name? The guy who did the Rush Hour movies. And then he did X-Men The Last Stand. Brett Ratner. For some reason, I thought Brett Ratner did Hannibal for a minute. I don't know why. It definitely is not a Brett Ratner movie, but Black Rain, Black Hawk Down, Body of Lies. Wait, he did Thelma and Louise? Oh, he sure did. Yeah, see, I. Okay, so what this is telling me is we need to do uh, a Ridley Scott marquee, so I can catch up. Like I knew Nolan pretty well. Yeah, we got like 15 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what the rest of these movies are, and then I'm gonna feel like really stupid. Someone to watch over me. Okay, 1492 Conquest. He did G.I. Jane. Oh, Matchstick Men. God damn it. I love Matchstick Men. If you have not seen Matchstick Men, first of all, don't read anything about it. That is one of those movies that has a pretty good jaw-dropping twist to it. Go into that movie blind if at all possible. I'll tell you, it does star Nicolas Cage and Sam Rockwell, and they're con men, and they do. It's a phenomenal movie. I love Matchstick Men, but oh, that's right. He did that All the Money in the World where he had to swap out Christopher Plummer for. That's funny. What's under music? 10-1 progressive rock band. Look, like my browser, even though like this is on the PC, I typically work and do everything on my Mac, so I'm on my PC for live streaming like this. I really haven't done anything other like for PC. I was using it for work and for live streaming, and then it's what I use to play Fortnite. That's it. That's the only time this PC gets turned on is for work, live streaming, or Fortnite, nothing else. Yet somehow my browser knows if I'm looking at music, first thing they do is they show me a picture of Pink Floyd. Oh, it might be because I am logged into my Google browser here, so it just may know me from whatever I do on Google on my Mac. Can you pick the songs released? Can you pick the songs released each of these prog artists? Habla inglés? Wait, so oh, okay, so there's multiple songs here. They want me to pick which ones were done by, say, Pink Floyd. Okay, so Adam Hartmother, Echoes, Dogs, Hey You, Pigs, three different ones, Sheep, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Time, Us and Them, Wish You Were Here. Got it. Oh, yes. I don't know any Yes songs. um, I think I know of one Yes song, and I'm trying to see if I see it on here. I don't see it on here, and I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Oh, it just won't let me skip Yes. I'm just having to... Oh, crap. Rush. I got Tom Sawyer. Closer to the Heart is Rush. Yeah, Matchstick Men was a good movie. I don't know of any other Rush. Rush is one of those that I've been wanting to get into. Like I do want to get into listening to some of their music just because of, especially like in movies. Like you watch what was that? Paul Rudd and where they're big Rush fans. I love you, man. Like you watch that and you want to be a Rush fan just because you see the excitement they have for Rush. But yeah, I don't know of any other Rush songs. I definitely don't know any King Crimson songs. Genesis, I can try some. I know Carpet Crawlers is Genesis. Supper's Ready. Nerds slapping the bass, slapping the bass. I think Roundabout is Yes. Was Rush 2112? Or was that Yes? In the Court of the Crimson King. I wonder if that was a song by... Yeah, I don't know of any other. Dream Theater? I don't know Dream Theater. Jethro Tull? I know Aqualung. That's about it. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Okay, so here in Austin, we have a major road that is Palmer, as spelled like that, Palmer, but we usually just refer to it as Palmer. There's a lot of like major roads in Austin that true Austinites, not to gatekeep Austinites, but I'm gonna go ahead and gatekeep Austinites. The true Austinites, the proper way of saying it is to not pronounce it the way it's spelled. Like we have Manchaca. It is spelled Manchaca. True Austinites call it Manchac. You got Guadalupe. We call it Guadalupe. Or Cesar Chavez. Yeah, I don't know Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I've never heard of Porcupine Tree. Kansas. There's like a couple of songs I know by Kansas, and none of them are on here. Whereas like Carry On, My Wayward Son, or Dust in the Wind. Oh, we're back to Yes. Uh, was I say Roundabout was a yes song? Nope. 2112 is it's not yes. That is Rush. There we go. There's that Crimson King. Yeah, I don't know of any others of these. King Crimson. Dream Theater, yes. Porcupine, yeah. Anyways, I got all the Pink Floyd ones right. Let's go back to, there we go. Famous people and their dogs. Spielberg in the 21st century. Pick the film Steven Spielberg directed from 2000 to present while avoiding the films he directed in the 20th century. Interesting. How's this going to go? Okay, so I want, these are the ones from 2000 on that he did. Was AI done in 2000? Adventures of Tintin was. Amistad, I'm not certain. BFG was. Bridge of Spies. Catch Me If You Can was. No, definitely not those. Wait, what was that? You had like a minute to do that? You had 30 seconds. 30 seconds to quickly click on these. The hell? I'll come back to it later after 30 seconds has gone by. Alright. So let's see if I can rush through it then, now that I know that I'm severely limited in time. Amistad is 2000s? Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so 10. No, Amistad's not. BFG, Catch Me If You Can, Fablemans, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Lincoln, Minority Report, The Post, Ready Player One, Terminal, Warhorse, War of the Worlds, West Side Story. There's two more. Bridge of Spies, AI in Munich. Okay. That was close. Five to one Disney characters by letters I and V. Can you sort the characters from various Disney and Pixar movies by their starting letters? Five characters starting with S. Okay. We got Peter Pan, Timon, Shere Khan. Was it Remy, Rapunzel, Pongo? Was she shy? Was it shyness? Or something like that? I don't. Snow White, Quasimodo, Raya, Sebastian, Pocahontas, Tiana, Piglet, Sid. Yeah. It was like shy or shame or something. Characters starting with P. So Peter Pan, Pongo, Pocahontas, Piglet. With R, so we got Remy, Rapunzel, and Raya, Timon, and Tiana, and then Quasimodo. Got it. Sadness. Okay. funny. See, these are fun. I like these. I can sit here playing this like all day, all day long. Apparently, though, it looks like I'm like limited to. Can you name the emotions in Pixar's Inside Out? Well, so we know there's sadness. Was it joy, anger, fear? Is it anxiety? Oh no, disgust. I can't spell. Disgust. Okay. That's fun. Well-known movies by Tough Image X. Can you name the well-known movies from a relatively obscure image? Well, let's go. That is Office Space. Racing bikes in the desert? I don't know. Is this Minions? Guessing not. This is The Blind Side. A vehicle driving off of a bridge. Man, this could be so many movies. And especially because it has like a foreign license plate. I'm not sure. Oh, this is Sweeney Todd. Oh, go back. This is Austin Powers. Oh, this is that's the one where the dude's part of a band and they're at a house party. Is that Almost Famous? Yes. Okay. This looks like Road Warrior or Mad Max. Mad Max, yeah. What's this, like kids doing ballet? I can't tell. Black Swan? Nope. The rocket ship toy, that was A Quiet Place. Oh, I guess not. Or was this Armageddon? Yep, Armageddon. Was that Black Widow? I've never seen Babel, so I don't know if that truck was from Babel. Roller skates in a back kitchen. I want to say this is Boogie Nights, but I can't remember if Roller Girl was in that scene. I guess so. I mean, this almost looks like it should be Thomas Crown Affair. Probably the older one. Or not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. This is Hook. This is not Hook. The hell is this? Yeah, that looked like that was gonna be Quiet Place with the shuttle. What is this? This one definitely looks familiar. Is that Finding Neverland? I need to watch that again. No, it's not Finding Neverland. I can't remember. This is Man of Steel. The lens flares. I want to say this is Squid and the Whale, just because I just watched it and there's a lot of that movie has to deal with tennis, but I don't remember them having to, whatever you call it, like twine their own racket or whatever that's called. We Bought a Zoo. Which one was We Bought a Zoo? I don't know what this one was. Oh, this is Frankenstein. This one is not Frankenstein. I thought that was the little girl that's about to end up in the water. Was that Battle of the Sexes? Oh, who took a lawn gnome to New York? God, this looks like an MCU. Oh no, this is Cabin in the Woods. That is another movie. It is horror, but if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's also another one of those. If you don't know anything about it, don't read up on it. Just go watch Cabin in the Woods. If you're a horror fan, if you like horror movies and you haven't seen Cabin in the Woods, go watch that. Like, turn off my stream and go watch it. It's really good, especially if you love horror. Why? Why did no one ever tell me my ass was this big? That's Spaceballs. Oh, 2002 projection. Oh, 2001. C 2001. A Beautiful Mind. Which is apparently not what I have. There's that people meeting out in the cornfields. This looks like Signs. It's not Signs. Oh, is this? No, it's not Godfather. Huh. Okay. The Polaroid pic is Memento. Okay. The one with the gnome. I have no idea what this is. Looks like a top-down shot, but I can't tell. Random shot of Paris. I don't know. We got 15 seconds. I don't know that one. Is this Spider-Man? Yep. Operating system not found. I don't know. Her. Yeah, that was not enough time on those. Alright, so that was Office Space. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Okay. Despicable Me. Hey, I was close. I was trying to say it was Minions. I mean, technically. Born Supremacy. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Vertigo. Oh, Jerry Maguire. That's why that looked familiar. Yes, because the kid throws the ball at the end, and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna watch your watch your career with great interest." Royal Tenenbaums. I just watched that like 2 weeks ago or so. Young Frankenstein. I'm still right with Frankenstein, but Amelie. I haven't seen that in a long time. Amelie was good. Directed by the same guy who directed Alien Resurrection, which terrible alien movie, but Moneyball. Oh, my brother would have gotten that. Casino. Okay. Les Miserables. Ratatouille. Yeah, I didn't guess that that was animated. To Kill a Mockingbird. Her. Okay, so we didn't get past this. Let me see if I can guess what these other ones are without seeing the answer. Cake Baby. That was Bridesmaids. Yep. This is Walk the Line. Yep. Oh, and then Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I love that scene. I got your fucking rental, and I can't find my fucking car. And I think that movie still wins like the was it the record for the most amount of F words in the smallest amount of time periods? Well, let's try. I saw somewhere where I could browse all movie quizzes. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of quizzes there. So to those of y'all watching, there is down below in the description, there is a link for Streamlabs. Please, if you are able to donate something, um, we are coming in close to the end of the month, and we are still slightly struggling on being able to make rent here in a couple of days. So anything you can donate would be very much appreciated. What else was I looking for? Oh, I was gonna see like Star Wars. Can you name the characters from the first 6 Star Wars movies? I mean, shouldn't this be like fairly simple? So you got Luke, Han, Leia, Obi-Wan, C-3PO, R2-D2. How do you spell R2-D2? Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Anakin, Lando, Yoda, Larry Ward. Yeah, so some of these are going to be interesting. Larry Ward, who was in episode 1, 4, and 6. 1, 4, and 6. Who was in 1 and then popped up in episode 4 and essentially played. I guess played by the same person because they said Jake Lloyd and Hayden Christensen for Anakin. 1, 4, and 6. Larry Ward played the same character in Episode 1, Episode 4. So who was in Episode 1 that was also in A New Hope? Dennis Lawson was Wedge. It was Wedge Antilles. Timothy Rose. That name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure who that is. Jeremy Bullock, Daniel Logan, that is Boba. That is Boba Fett. Tamora Morrison is Django. Someone on Tatooine, I guess. Yeah, who else was in Tatooine? If 1, 1, 4, and 6. Do they go back to Tatooine in Return of the Jedi? Yeah, they do. Because Jabba's palace. Okay. We will come back to that, but yeah, that's got to be someone on Tatooine. Phil Brown, Joel Edgerton, that is Owen Lars. Peter Cushing, that is Tarkin. Ian McDiarmid, that is Emperor, that's Palpatine. Pernelia August, that is Shmi. Natalie Portman is Amidala. If I can spell her name. Amidala. There we go. Liam Neeson is Qui-Gon. Jerome Blake and David Bowers from was in 1, 2, and 3. Was that Jabba? Oh, okay. I never knew, like, yeah, I don't know who was in the, like, who was actually running, or I guess that Larry Ward is the voice of Jabba, because Episode 1, he's completely CGI, so. Jerome Blake and David Bowers in Episode 1, 2, and 3, so someone who was in, but was played by 2 different people. We'll come back to that. Ray Park and Peter Serafinowicz, that is Darth Maul. Christopher Lee is Dooku. Samuel L. Jackson is Mace. Ahmed Best is Jar Jar. Matthew Wood is Grievous. Did I... Grievous? Do I not know how to spell Grievous, or... It's General Grievous. Matthew Wood... Oh, dang it. I don't know. Silas Carson is Ki-Adi-Mundi. Oh, Newt Gunray. How the hell did that happen? I typed Ki-Adi-Mundi and it's like, oh, we'll give it to you, Newt Gunray. Is it Grievous? There we go. Yeah, I just don't know how to spell, apparently. Andy Sacombe in 1 and 2. I'm not sure. Oliver Ford Davies was C.O. Bibble. Jimmy Smits is Bail Organa. I'm gonna guess, who was the other Newt Gunray? Who was the other Nemoidians? There's Newt Gunray and I'm trying to think of the rest of their names because I'm willing to bet that might be some of these other ones that I can't remember. Frick, if Adam Witt was here, he would. I can't remember. Oh, Watto. Mas Ameda. Okay. Admiral Akbar. All right. Not bad. That was fun. Is anyone down to do Fortnite? John, are you home now? Would you like to hop on there? Where is horror movie by mask, horror movie by necklace? The only horror movie necklace I could think of is the magnifying glass necklace that Ash gives Linda in Evil Dead. Horror scenes and non-horror movies. Horror movies picture click. Horror movie in 3 words. Let's do horror movies by decades. 1980s. Can you name the horror movie for each year of the 1980s? So we got 5 minutes to get through 10 of these. That's doable. That is The Shining. Speaking of Linda, that would be Evil Dead. The Thing. This looks like Christine. Nightmare on Elm Street. That is Day of the Dead. The Fly. That is Predator. That is The Chucky. The Chucky. Pets. Now, you want to talk about, like, all the spelling mistakes I've made, I feel like are logical, like, misspelling Grievous. I feel like that's one that probably a lot of people wait. Here's the one that I always, like, completely mess up, specifically for the horror movie, because the horror movie spells it differently than the normal way of spelling. Pet Cemetery. I always misspell cemetery in this. That was fun. What's the 90s? Like, what horror movies are you going to give me besides It and Scream? Guarantee Scream's going to be in here, but yeah, there's It. That is Child's Play 3. Candyman. Leprechaun. Oh, Interview with a Vampire. That's Species. There's Scream. Again, a franchise that will never go beyond Part 6. This is I Know What You Did. Blade. And Blair Witch. Yeah. That's pretty good. That kid was in Zeus and Roxanne with Steve Guttenberg, a dog and a dolphin. 2000s horror. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we got Final Destination. This would be something like I want to see. Those of y'all that are watching, if any of y'all follow my brother when he does like live streaming, twitch.tv/Chris Adams MLP. When he does live streaming, he's not a big horror fan, but I'm wondering how many of these he would get just off the image alone and be like, yes, I know what movie that. Like, obviously, he sees Nev Campbell in a 90s, he's going to guess Scream. He'll get that one, but like, how many of these would he actually know, even though he doesn't watch horror movies? So most of these movies he's never seen. Um, like this one is Jeepers Creepers, and we're gonna go ahead and bypass this one because I don't want to talk about the fuckhead director of that movie. This is The Ring. This is Wrong Turn. Saw. Oh, this is pretty good. I don't know if I've seen this one. What is this? This is 2005. Ugh, I don't know what this could be. I'm gonna say The Grudge, but yeah, I don't think it's The Grudge. I'm not sure what that one is. This one is The Grudge. Yeah, that's The Grudge too. This is Paranormal Activity. That's funny. I said The Grudge and it was the very next one. This is a evil clown movie that I don't think I've seen before. I don't know what this is. Is this Killjoy? No. Oh, this one's good. This is Orphan. Orphan was really good. That is another one. If you don't know anything about Orphan, oh, go watch that. Oh, I guess that was Amityville Horror. Yeah, because that's Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. This one I don't know. I think after this we're going to do Fortnite. I don't know what this one is. Yeah, 2008. So 2008 movie that has a clown in it, I would have gone Dark Knight. But I don't know. Oh, Amusement? Okay. I think I've heard of that before. Let's do this and then we'll go. Because this looks like this will be some like earlier ones. So we'll do this and then we'll go to Fortnite. What am I supposed to be doing? You're telling me 28 days later. Oh, and I'm supposed to guess which decade it took place, what decade it came out. So 28 days later was 2000. Audition. Was that 90s? Yeah. Event Horizon was 90s. Babadook is 2010s. Exorcist was the 70s. 2000 Maniacs. Is that 50s? I don't know. Blair Witch Project was 90s. Cabin in the Woods is 2010. Scream was 90s. Frankenstein was the Whoa, okay. No, Frankenstein must have been 30s. It Follows is 2010. Chainsaw Massacre was 74. Halloween was in the 70s. Cujo was 80s. Night Monster, I don't know. It's Alive. It's Alive was either late 70s or early 80s. Oh, late 70s. Creature from the Black Lagoon, that I'll say is not 40s, okay. Godzilla was 50s. The Birds is a 60s. Psycho is 60s. Peeping Tom? No. Dracula is 30s. Chopping Mall. Chopping Mall's good. I love Chopping Mall. That's 80s. Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. That's 40s. Rosemary's Baby is 60s. King Kong. The original King Kong was that 30s? Whatever happened to Fay Ray? Is that 30s or 40s? Let's say 30s. Alright, Tarantula. These are all like movies that are in science fiction double feature at the beginning of Rocky Horror Picture Show. When Tarantula took to the hills. No, that must have been 30s also. Invisible Man. Woman in Black. I want to say that was a remake, but that was 2010s. Bride of Frankenstein. Nightmare on Elm Street's 80s. Saw is 2000s. Deadly Friend is 80s. Friday the 13th is 80s. Picture of Dorian Gray is 40s. Descent is 2000s. The Ring is 2000s. Candyman is 90s. The Wolfman is the 30s. Nope, must have been 40s. Cat People. Peeping Tom was a Ghostface question. It was? Which movie was that in? I don't remember that. Cat People. I want to say 80s. Well, I was wrong about that. Jeepers Creepers. It's 2000. Town That Dreaded Sundown. Is that 60s? No. Them. 50s. The Witch. The Vivitch. 2010s. I Was a Teenage Werewolf. Was not 80s. Babadook. Exorcist. 2000 Maniacs was the 60s? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Peeping Tom was the 60s. Okay. Let us jump into the Fortnites. And I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move me over here off to the side again. Where is Goalbound? Whatever Goalbound is. They do a lot of soccer stuff on here, and I'm not sure what it is. Fortnite favorites. Star Wars. Yeah, these Invincible ones, the Invincible skins on here look pretty good. As far as like them trying to capture like the cell shaded animation. I like Invincible. I'm sad that we have to wait for the beginning of 2024 for it to follow up, but you know, if the animators need a break, then the animators need a break. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio down just a little more here. Unless anyone else wants to jump in. I'll go with a solo real quick. Do this for maybe like an hour or so, and then call it a night. They've changed some of this, so I have not been to Frosty Flights. Let's go to Frosty Flights. Get out of my way. Cowabunga! I can't hear the game. There we go. What is this called? Frosty Flight. So this is where the planes have been coming from. Since that looks like a runway. And it doesn't look like anyone else is landing here. And I'm going to take that chest right there. There's a chest in here. There it is. Infantry rifle. Was this the 40s? There we go. look, another shield potion. Submachine gun. I kind of like that. I don't know what the infantry rifle is. I haven't played with that one yet, but ooh, a sculpted. It's a sculpted assault rifle. See, this is my stream, and I could mispronounce words if I want. Oh, I am outside of the storm, though. Let's hit this, find this chest, and then we'll get moving. Oh, they brought the chug splashes back. Tactical submachine gun. We will take that one. All right. Let's get out to here. Yeah, that was pointless. Oh, they're shooting at me. Are they following or? Run! All right. Can't tell where they were shooting at me from, but whatever. I need some more shield. And we're still not out of the safe zone, so. Now, let me check one other place real quick. Nope. Okay. There we go. That'll work. Do I want the heavy assault rifle or do I want to? You know what? I'll take it for right now. is nothing in here. So very likely someone's been in there since they left the door open. That was weird. Doesn't anyone close doors around here? I mean, I'm not paying all of y'all's damn electric bill, but junk rift. Ooh, drum shotgun, yeah. Oh, I'm already at 50. I will take the drum shotgun. I do love the drum shotgun. Anybody got like any good like movie recommendations? What is something that's like completely awesome that you've seen? Like, what's the last time you watched a movie that you're like, this movie is badass? I want those recommendations. There's an aeroplane coming in. You know what? Was there? Yeah, let's go ahead and fix this. All right, and well, that was pointless. Oh, you know what? Now we'll heal up. Hello, brother. Did you just now get back to your hotel? That long day. Look, I got the gyro ball thing from Jurassic World. And apparently I have no idea how to drive it. Been back for like 20 minutes. Hey, there's people shooting one another over there. Should we go roll up and just take them out? That would be fun. I'm gonna guess they're bots because they're not doing any damage to one another. Wait, weren't you whited a second ago? Alright, let me go back to my... I want my bubble back. Well, that was fun. Look, there's another one. Yes, I could use one of those. Could also use that and that. Whatever airstrike is. Oh, come on, Chug Jug. Did you know that Groomzilla was a thing? Just a thing I learned. I feel like I would be a Groomzilla. Because I'm such a control freak. There's only 5 people left. Why am I not going up? So you gotta keep the ball within the view thing here for... Oh, okay. Or you just push another button and it'll go. Ooh, more people fighting. Oh, they got me with the drum shotgun. Not bad, not bad. You know, I'm gonna go back to lobby real quick. I will be right back, y'all. Okay. I'll have to tell you about this guy later. He caught even Boss Man off guard. Ugh. That kind of a, like, was it control, basically just control freak? I get it, like I'm gonna guess this was for a wedding, right? I believe you were saying you were shooting a wedding. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Stupid question. You said Groomzilla, so um, I mean, I would understand it that like anybody, whether it's Groomzilla or Bridezilla, would have the ability to freak out like that just because how expensive weddings are. I'm gonna go risky reels, but because of how expensive weddings are, like anyone is wanting to maintain control. But I also assume that's why you get a wedding planner. Like a wedding planner is supposed to be the person that worries. You wouldn't qualify him as controlling. Yeah, that sounds like something like a wedding planner needs to be worrying about, and not the bride and the groom. The bride and the groom need to just be worried about enjoying their wedding day. Just stress, lack of sleep, bunch of drinks. Now, where I would be a control freak at is like, say, on my wedding, even if we had like an open bar, I probably would not be having a bunch of drinks just because there's so much that needs to be done that you need to still be awake and alert and ready to go like at a moment's notice type of thing. But then there's also the consummation of the wedding that night. Would kind of like to not be like, sloshy drunk all over the place and be able to, you know, stuff. Ooh, double chess. There we go. He was getting tired of cameras in his face. Wow. What the hell did you hire like photographers and videographers then? If you don't like cameras in your face. You're gonna like those cameras in your face like 20, 30 years later when you look back with your wife at the fond memories of your wedding day. People are weird. I can't tell exactly where this is at. It sounds like it's up above my head. There it was. Let's get out of the storm. No one does it on the wedding night. Everyone just goes to sleep. Maybe I've watched too many movies and TV shows that make light and jokes about that, but you mean to tell me that movies are not real life? The hell is this like storm thing up in the sky? I'm gonna guess that that has to do with like the changeover to the next like chapter, season, whatever. The thing that Fortnite is counting down to at the end of this current. Let's go to Tomato Temple, where it sounds like other people are already fighting. I think that's the thing I have the most fun of with this game is uh, finding my way to people who are already currently engaged in a fight. And then taking them out. Yeah, so I took like barely any damage. That was fun. And it took barely any work to take them out. Ooh, do I want to swap out the tactical for that? What is that? Oh, storm flip. Okay. Might swap out the... Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, hello. You will be useful. You know, I do like having a rift. Grenade launcher. Was hoping for the drum gun, the drum shotgun. It was part of the original first chapter ending story. Well, where the hell is it? There it is. Pump shotgun. You know what? It's purple. It's going to be more powerful than the shotgun I currently have. On the other hand, we do need to get out of here because that storm's going to close in, and I don't know how to get out of this area that I'm stuck in. Is there nobody else fighting amongst themselves? I want other people fighting so I can interrupt it and just take them both out. Because that is what I'm good at this game. Let's go up there. I like having high ground. Just as long as there's no one else up here. What is that, an NPC? Cool. Keep working out, dude. I ain't gonna bother you. The hell? Oh, there's something in here. Grapple gloves. Yeah. Well, let's just sit here for a minute. Ooh. We'll sit here for a second. How's everyone doing? What's your favorite thing to eat at Thanksgiving dinner? I have personally noticed that a lot of Thanksgiving, a lot of videos, specifically YouTube videos I've been seeing, people have been like bad mouthing green bean casserole, and I think this is like the first year I've actually noticed it. I love green bean casserole if it's all done homemade. I've been streaming for 8 hours? No. How have I been streaming for 8 hours? I started streaming at 9 Central Time, so a little over 2 hours. I typically love green bean casserole, but again, it's got to be done right. I can't believe that guy's got the club air horn thing. Bye. I opened you, and there you go. Can I use this? Wait, was there something else I could do? Oh, mantle. When did you create the stream? Uh, yeah, I created the stream earlier today. That would make more sense if it's saying, if you're seeing something that says like 8 hours. Because, yeah, I probably created the stream like 8 hours ago. I don't know where you're looking at, though. Because I do see it say, like, started streaming 2 hours ago. Nine people left. And no one is around here. I do like the positioning of this location. This is a nice, like, high spot to get to. Especially because it looks like I'm going to be okay here for a couple of, like, storm iterations. I just wish I had something scoped. Let's make sure everything is loaded. Good. See, like, there's someone way off in the distance over there. I can't hit them. Would be nice. I also need the storm to get smaller so all these people can take each other out. See, like, there's that person over there that I'm pretty sure I can't hit. Ooh, but they found someone to engage with. What are they doing? Yeah, these are all like the final people are engaging with one another, and no one is coming after me. The hell is this? And there's someone behind me. Hello, person behind the tree. It's down to 3 people, so there's me, that person down there, and then the person above me. And it sounds like those two may be engaging with one another. So I'm going to use this opportunity to go ahead and get into a safe zone while those two fight it out. And then I'm going to take a rift up here so I can get on top of this. So I can come back right where I was at. Go ahead. Hop over here. Take the zip line. Come over after me. Oh, there you go. I'll take the zip line. I will also take the crown that you just dropped. Ah, damn it. If I would have had a good sight of being able to like quickly turn and shoot, that sucked going down the side of the mountain. He got on that ledge where he could stabilize himself while I was still trying to figure out what the hell's going on. That sucks. Let's do one more. We'll do one more and then call it a night. I like this lo-fi music, but I feel like it's putting everyone to sleep. Which is lo-fi. I need like something more jazzier, more... Wake up! Wake up, guys. We're having fun. Move. All right, where do I want to go? You know, I actually like dropping at risky reels. Nobody else was over there. Let's go there again. Are those drones? They brought the drones back? Go ahead, come over here. Come here. All right. That'll work for me. I want to go shoot the drones. Nope. All right, Michael Myers. Ah, damn it. All right, now one more. I got taken out by Michael Myers in a drive-in movie theater. Seems appropriate. You damn right you have to heal yourself, because I hurt you. I did that. Punk bitch. That's what I'm the one who's like talking crap back in high school after I've gotten my ass kicked. I'm like laying on the ground like, is that all you got? And there's no one else around me. The bully's already like gone away. Cannot figure out how you get. Oh yeah. Let's go back to the reels. I like movies. And I feel like I could have taken out Michael Myers had I actually wanted to. See, that's the thing. I let him take me out. I was like, you know what? I want this guy to feel good about himself. I want this guy to think he's going to win his game. I'm going to go ahead and let him kill me. I let him do that. I decided that. Good, everyone else that's landing is behind me. That's always a good sign. That was not the direction I was thinking it was going to go in. Hey, did I just get a drum shotgun, like, right off the bat? Sweet. See, he let me kill him. See, he was being nice, and he let me kill him. This person is going to let me kill them also. See, they're all being nice, and they're wanting to pay it forward. They realize that I was being nice with that last guy. The hell, there's a jetpack? Fuck yeah, we're going to play with the jetpack. But they realized I was being nice and like spreading positivity with the last guy, so they're going to let me live. And everyone I'm going to call it right now, everyone in this game is going to let me win because of how nice I was to the last guy. That is exactly what's happening here. I'm also going to find out how this jetpack works. Press jump or ADS wall in midair to activate. Is that all it does? Because that's not doing anything. I will take the purple dual pistols off of the one. Ooh. Well, you know what? I need to figure out how this... Press jump or ADS while in midair to activate. Can you not go higher? Is that as high as they let you, as the jetpack lets you go? Yeah, I can't figure out how else to use the jetpack. Alright, well. I do like this ball thing. So I'm going to use the ball thing. I'm going to use the Jurassic World ball thing. I'm just going to ball around for a bit. I'm just having fun in my ball. Look, there's a person right there, but I want some shield. And I'm going to get back in my ball thing. And I'm going to go find that person. I don't know why I'm on shotgun, but... Or dual pistols. Here we go. Oh yeah, hey, by the way, I'm a threat. You want to shoot me, I'm a threat. I can be threatening. I see you. You can't shoot me because I'm behind a fence, a ball thing, and a tree. Now I'm just behind the ball thing. And apparently I'm flying. I don't know why I'm flying. Is it because of the jetpack? Alright. I do like that better. I need my ball thing back. Oh, okay, that's how the thing works. Now that it's about dead, I finally figure out how the damn thing works. Seems about right. You double jump to go higher. Yeah. Now that the whatever the power that it has is just about out of energy, now I figure out how the jetpack works. I miss the old days when, like, if you buy a video game, they just come with all the instructions that you need. Like, the old school Nintendo games came with, like, that little booklet that tells you how to play the game. I miss that. Now I play a video game that doesn't come with any kind of instructions, and I understand that you could possibly Google to find out how to play stuff, but I mean, who's got time for that? Let's be honest, really. Who's got time to Google anything? Please. And so you go to play the video game with your friends, and you suck at the video game, and they all ridicule you because you suck at the video game, even though you're not really a person who plays video games at all. Wow, that was most effective. That was very, very nice. Ooh, I saw something I wanted. Break apart. You know what? Honestly, I think I'm gonna say screw it on that jetpack now. Now that I figured out how to use it and it's just about dead, it's pretty useless to me now. Oh, but I will pick up a new one. Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Fuck. Yeah. No, I like that. That's a nice little handy device right there. Hey Tim, you still watching? We got another good horror movie recommendation for me? Because your last one was fantastic. Let me see. What is today? Saturday? I am in the mood to watch another movie here in a little bit. After I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna make some dinner, watch a movie, and then go to bed. Oh, look at all this fighting and shooting going on over here. Love it. Let's go ahead. I'm sorry, are you trying to shoot at me? I wonder if I could roll over people on these. Yeah, I'm gonna mow you down. Ah, I just barely missed. I eliminate him just by running him over. I love it. Let's go do that to these people. That sounds like fun. Boom. I'll be honest, this is a lot of fun doing this. Norai the Curse, J-Horror found footage on Shudder. Terrify me. Okay. That was fun. I mean, honestly, I probably could have just like jumped, like stayed back away from them and just shot at them from like a distance, like I typically like to do. But yeah, that was kind of fun doing the roll over them on the in the ball. All right, let's go ahead. So we're going to close the Fortnites. That was fun. I kind of want to call it a night there, but now that I found all these quizzes from Sporkle. This was a lot of fun. Like Jim Carrey movies by Image. Um, is there like an actual like? Let me see. Shawshank Redemption letter. What is Shawshank Redemption letter? Can you name the letter from Andy to Red in the movie to Shawshank Redemption? 5 minutes to get 91 right. What is this? Oh, this is the letter that Andy sent. So all you got to get all 91 words in the letter that Andy sent to Red from Shawshank Redemption. Like I hope should have been the first one. This letter finds you well. Remember the name of is it town? You remember the name of the town, don't you? And finds. I hope this. And finds you well. I thought I said, I hope this letter finds you and finds you well. Ocean envelope tree. Oh no, he tells them all about the tree and the envelope before the letter. God, what all else does he say? I didn't know he spent like 91 words on this letter. That's crazy. Hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things. And a dear Red. Maybe the best of things. Dear Red, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, that's probably about as much as I can remember. You remember the name of the town, don't you? Remember red, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things. And it was like, I hope this letter finds you and finds you well. I can't remember what else he says in that letter. If you're reading this and you've gotten out and you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further. Ah, damn it. Like, I do remember, like, all of this. Have the chessboard ready, and no good thing ever dies. I will be hoping that this letter finds you, your friend Andy. All right, so we're just going to ignore this part of the live streams actually happening. Let's find one more that looks like it could be fun, and then we'll call it a night. What's something I should look for here? Do we want to see like what else there is horror wise? Horror movie picture, click. I feel like it's just gonna be a bunch of pictures of like Halloween, Friday, and Nightmare though. Like there's a lot of these that are like it's so simple to yeah, like all these. I know every single one of these right off the bat. Yeah. Halloween, Exorcist, Scream, Alien, Insidious, Blair Witch, Shining, Paranormal Activity, Rosemary's Baby, Poltergeist, Jaws, Cabin in the Woods, Carrie, Nightmare on Elm Street, Nosferatu, Conjuring, Ring, Silence of the Lambs, Dracula, The Birds. Okay, yeah, I don't actually need to play the quiz. Horror movie by mask. Can you name the horror movies where these masks are worn? Yeah, okay. So this is another one. It's Shining, Scream, um, Purge, Friday the 13th, Saw, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, Time Crimes, Your Next, Silence of the Lambs. Oh, I know I've seen this. That's The Strangers. Is this Run, Alice, Run? No. Damn it, I don't remember. I know I got the rest of them. No, that's not Time Crime. That's shit. Oh, what was that movie? Not Time Crimes. Um, I know I've seen it. I know who the killer is. I know who's wearing that mask. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was Nightbreed. That's it. Um, what is that one? Eyes Without a Face. Okay. That was weird, whatever that was. Yeah, Nightbreed. Like I knew who was behind. I knew that was Cronenberg. I knew it was Cronenberg in The Mask, but I couldn't remember who exactly that was or what movie that was from. Whew. I was like, I know I've seen this. I have seen this movie. Yeah. Eyes Without a Face was the one that I was really having an issue with. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. What is it? Norai the Curse, J horror found footage on Shutter. I might actually look that up because Tim, your recommendations have been great so far. The fact that you are a fellow lover of the stuff, I highly regard your horror movie opinions. So, um, if I could leave anyone with a horror movie opinion, I feel like I've been saying this one for a couple of weeks, and I'm almost certain, I'm pretty certain without a doubt that Tim Franco's actually already seen this. But anyone else who's watching, if you want a good horror movie that's not completely like all blood and guts, but it's crazy, it's zany, and it's fun, and it's kind of holiday appropriate since we just passed Thanksgiving, I will always be singing the praises of Blood Rage. Look up Blood Rage. It is really good. Um, and I don't say that necessarily as a horror fan, as a person who is looking at movies, who analyzes movies. That movie is really good for mainly, I would say, for one reason. The guy who's playing this movie focuses on twins, and it's the same guy playing both twins. And I've rarely seen a movie. I could think of a couple, but rarely a movie where one actor is playing two different characters, typically twins, that has been done as well as Blood Rage. The actor, and I forgot his name off the top of my head right now, but I did know it before. The actor who's playing these twin brothers, he does such a good job of making them completely different characters. I know, like on the marquee over on Cinefanatics recently, we were talking about uh, Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan, where it was like pretty much her first starring role, and she had to play twins. She was doing the whole like Haley Mills from the old Parent Trap, where it was the one actress playing two different roles, and she did phenomenal at that. Not only did she play the two different roles nicely, but one of them has a British accent, and she did that on top of it, and it's so good. Blood Rage, while none of the two characters have an accent, they are both very different characters, and I highly recommend check that out. Plus, it's got all kinds of fun lines that you will hear referenced. If you're a movie lover and you are in a movie internet space, you will hear people talk about Blood Rage, and especially if you ever hear someone quoting the "It's not cranberry sauce," that's where it comes from. It's such a good movie, though. It is zany, it is bonkers, it is weird, and it is probably my favorite Thanksgiving horror movie, even though Eli Roth's Thanksgiving was actually pretty good. I do highly recommend that as well, but otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. So, yeah, what do we have stuff coming up? Today is Saturday. We will be back on Cinefanatics with Tagline on Wednesday. Um, I'm kind of hoping there's more to talk about as far as what's been going on with Scream 7. Uh, I know we didn't do Tagline this past Wednesday because of Thanksgiving, so I was really wanting to talk about that. Uh, so, yeah, Melissa Barrera is, as of right now, she's out of Scream 7 because of statements she's made on social media, on Instagram, in support of Palestine. Now, granted, I'm a movie person. I'm not informed enough about the whole Israeli Palestine conflict to really talk about that. But from what I've gathered, what I've learned and understood from social media, and just doing a little bit of information finding myself, she said positive things. That would be the equivalent of me telling all of you watching, anyone who could watch this, hey, have a good life. Be ha- I'm gonna quote Dead Meat. Be good people. Be nice to one another. Take care of one another. And I lose my job because I'm telling people to be nice to one another. That's essentially what happened here. I know I'm super like downplaying it and like very fundamental, but yeah, she lost her job for spreading positivity. That's stupid. And then you got Jenna Ortega. I know Jenna Ortega, hers was that once the strike was over, there was already pre-planned conflict with Wednesday starting shooting, which I understand. Wednesday's what's really pushing her first and forward in mainstream. Um, I know a lot of people are calling like bullshit on that. The, the only thing I have against that is if there actually was something in her contract with Netflix and Wednesday that says the second the strike is over, you are back to shooting Wednesday. You're not doing any other projects. You're coming back to us so we could crank out the next season of Wednesday. Otherwise, it seems very weird. They're like, hey, there's a scheduling conflict. Why is there a scheduling conflict? You had no idea when that strike was going to end. There shouldn't be a scheduling conflict. But I still expect. I know I've said publicly that I expect Scream 7 to just completely shut down. I expect the director Christopher Landon to step out. I expect the other two of the core four to also announce that they're not going to do the movie. I'm still expecting this. Today's Saturday. Yesterday was Black Friday. Technically, today's Sunday. As of right now, this second, here in Central Time Zone. Um, I was hoping there would be more announcements yesterday, Friday, about it. I guess they're gonna hold off. I would expect by the time we do tagline on Wednesday, there will be more announcements about the status of Scream 7. And as of right now, I'm still, if I was a betting man, and if I had money, because this still says zero. If I was a betting man, I would have said that I would have bet whatever money there could have been here. Um, I would have bet that on everyone is going to drop out. It's very rare. It's happened before. Like we saw this with Guardians of the Galaxy when James Gunn was let go. All of his cast were supportive of him. I'm expecting the same exact thing from Scream. Scream has always been a very familial project for the people involved. When it was under Wes Craven's guidance of Scream 1 through 4, it was very familial. Everyone had a very good working relationship, and everyone was kind and caring to one another. And then when Scream 5 and 6 took off, it was the same thing. You got a new cast, you got a new crew directing it. Radio Silence. Radio Silence, I've heard nothing but good things about them. Radio Silence and then all the new cast, everyone just seemed to work together very well. And we've gotten two very solid Scream movies out of all of them. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that Scream 7 is going to a different director. I do like Radio Silence. I also like Christopher Landon. I think he did good work on Happy Death Day and Freaky. So I like Christopher Landon. I like his viewpoint and his eye on stuff. I would have still preferred Radio Silence to still stay with it, but I have a good enough feeling that this will all be taken care of by the cast and the crew. Come like Monday or Tuesday, we're going to hear a lot more about them dropping out. I know a lot of people online are talking about like why haven't they jumped on this? Christopher Landon put out a statement saying don't blame this on me. I'm just a director, which is 100% correct. At no point was I thinking Christopher Landon had anything to do with this. Um, but I'm willing to bet that they're all waiting on their publicists, their public relations, for PR to tell them what they can and can't say, what they can and can't do. So this is coming, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have more of a. I'll have more of a follow up to talk about this on Tagline on Wednesday. So make sure you go follow Cinefanatics, youtube.com/Cinefanatics. We will be talking about that on Wednesday. In fact, as of right now, that's probably even going to be the thumbnail. Like I've already got all this thought out ahead of time. So Scream will be talked about on there. We've got movie trivia If you are a part of the Cinefanatics Patreon at the $5 tier, you can come join us for movie trivia after Tagline. So we're going to be hanging out, answering some questions about movies, all these Sporkle quizzes and stuff. If you like that kind of thing, come join us for some movie trivia. Hang out. Come join us at that $5 tier. Otherwise, I think that's about it. Otherwise, it's hope we still have this roof over our head come this next year. I'm almost certain that we'll be fine, but man, we're gonna be squeaking by. So yeah, if you are able to, please donate streamlabs.com slash I think it's Robert Adams 2. The link is in the description down below. Or if you want, donate to Cinefanatics during tagline. We're in a very high crunch time. I don't like asking people for money, but I'm not familiar with how to do this. So I'm going to laugh my way. I'm going to be joking because it's very awkward for me. But in all seriousness, we are hurting right now. So please donate if you can. If you're watching this later, the link is it's still available. You can still click it even if you're not doing anything right now during the stream. Anything you can do would be helpful. I deal with severe depression constantly, and this is one of the things weighing on my shoulders right now. So anything you could do to help out would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I am very thankful for who we do have watching us. I'm very thankful for who follows us. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm still like at 68 subscribers. I haven't done jack on this channel. I'm planning on changing that. I have some ideas, but I've been saying that forever. I just really want to work on Cinefanatics and getting like another regular job again. So make sure you follow us. Follow me here, Robert Adams MLP on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd. Follow Cinefanatics. We are at the Cinefanatics on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. I will be doing stuff on TikTok here in a short bit. I'm trying to figure out one other little technical issue, and then I'll start cranking out some TikToks. But I will also be Robert Adams MLP on TikTok. But otherwise, thank you for watching tonight. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate everyone who is here in the chat. I will see you later. Good night.